Welcome to Cheeky Crumbs! Today we're going to be making this absolutely delicious Italian chocolate gelato. It is so yummy and you can have it on a cone or in a cup. So let's get started. What you're going to need: 2 donuts, 500 ml of milk, 150 grams of sugar, 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, 3 eggs, 20 grams of cocoa powder, 100 grams of dark chocolate, and 1 vanilla essence. To start, you want to place your metal container where you're going to store the ice cream into the freezer before we start so that it's nice and cold at the end. You want to separate your eggs. Your egg whites are going to go in, well, in my case, in a KitchenAid bowl, but in a bowl where you can whisk them later. While your egg yolks will need to go into a pan that can go on the stove. So into a little pan. Now you're gonna set your egg whites aside for the moment, and in your little pan with the egg yolks, you're gonna add your sugar and your cocoa powder and just give it a little stir until it all becomes one. This will be grainy and stuff, but we're gonna cook it later, so it will all be fine. Once your mixture looks like this, you're gonna slowly add your milk. So you just wanna add a little bit, and then using a little whisk, you just wanna mix that through until we have poured in all of the milk and our mixture is nice and fluid and doesn't have any big lumps. Once your mixture is all nice and liquid, you're gonna add your vanilla and give it a little stir. I have now moved my mixture on the stove, and on medium-low heat, you wanna cook this and until it reaches boiling point, and then we're gonna turn it off. While I'm waiting for my mixture to reach boiling point, I have put a bigger pan with water because this will need to boil for later. We're gonna need this later to cook our egg whites in. Now that your mixture has reached boiling point, you're gonna take it off the stove. Now you want to add your icing sugar to your egg whites, and using a whisk or your little kitchen robot, we're gonna whisk these until they reach firm peaks. Now that your water is boiling and your egg whites have reached a nice firm peak, we're gonna place them on top and cook these over the water for 3 to 4 minutes. Now you want to melt your dark chocolate in the microwave with 1 minute in the microwave and then 30-second bursts from then on until it's completely melted. Now you want to add your melted chocolate to your milk mixture and stir that through. Now that our mixture is all incorporated and our egg whites have cooked, we're gonna gently take some of the egg whites and mix them in within the mixture. Once your mixture is nice and creamy, you're gonna take your container out of the freezer so it's nice and cold, and we're gonna pour in our gelato. This will need to freeze in the freezer for about 5 to 6 hours, and every 45 minutes you're gonna need to stir it. So you're gonna open your freezer, give it a little stir in the bowl that it's in, and then leave it in again. So I've taken my ice cream out of the freezer, and here it is. I let it sit outside just like 15 minutes, not too long. And using a little ice cream scooper, I'm going to scoop it up into a nice little bowl. Aww. So here is our deliciously creamy chocolate ice cream. And it looks really, really good and homemade. Yum, yum, can't wait to dig in. And since I usually like my ice cream on a cone, it's on a cone. Mmm. Oh my god, so good. Like actual gelato. So I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought and what you would like to see me make in my future videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!